Yeah, good evening, everyone. Everyone is able to hear me? Yeah, today I'll upload all the notes. Yeah, sorry for yesterday, I was in urgent work. So today I'll upload all the notes. By today I'll complete this Jenkins and then I'll upload all the notes. All right. So I have VM. Let me go to my Ubuntu VM where I set up the Dockers. Let me 1 minute. So let me share my screen now. So this is my Ubuntu machine where I used for Dockers. Okay. So Java version 1. So, okay. So first install this OpenJDK 11. See, first for Jenkins to work. So first install this OpenJDK 11. So Jenkins runs in Java. See, we are going to see today these practicals. So where we have developer machine, pushes the code to GitHub. And then Jenkins installed in Ubuntu VM. Jenkins will connect to GitHub, pull the code, trigger the Maven build, generate job. So first install the JDK 11. Next is follow the steps from to install from the install instructions, this Debian things. So just install this. So just to follow this, that's all. Copy paste this. I'll share you this document. Then after that, then install Jenkins. Something has happened. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. See, what I'll do is I think there is a problem with this machine. I'll create one more machine. Hmm. I'll change this to Ubuntu. I select this. Just 1 minute. I'll select all this. Create. Okay. So what I'll do is so generate. So this is for just for user ID password. I'll just save here. Okay. So what I'll do is so this is the user ID. So okay, this is the user ID. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just follow these steps now. I'm installing JDK 11. See, I created one new virtual machine. There was a problem with my earlier Ubuntu machine, so I created one more new virtual machine. Okay. I don't know why actually. Something is issue. Let me do one thing. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Some issue with the machine. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Some issue with this machine. Just 1 minute. I'm creating one more from the AWS cloud. Some issue with this. I'm selecting Ubuntu launch instance. Just 1 minute. So I'm just giving this Ubuntu machine. Yeah, it is launching. All right. So this is the instance. Still it is running, launching. No, these are all from cloud. See, if you have VirtualBox in your laptop, you can directly work with the Ubuntu machine. Since I don't have that VirtualBox, if you can install VirtualBox in Windows, you can install Ubuntu OS. Since I don't have Ubuntu OS, I'm creating this from these cloud providers. See, first you should have Ubuntu operating system machine. Ubuntu or Linux based operating. Even if you have Mac OS also fine, Apple. What I'll do, you know? Okay. So again, I'll just connect this. So Ubuntu OS. Yeah. See, first, if you have Ubuntu OS, you don't need to spend all this. Directly, if you have Ubuntu OS, now start running from this Word document. Install Java. So run these commands. Here also the same issue. I think here also the same issue is coming. Just 1 minute. Huh? I think here also same issue. I don't know why the last time when it was working. I don't know why. Just 1 minute. Huh? I don't know. See, I'm just following this link. I'm just following this link. I copied this command installation. Okay, this Jenkins installation. Next, I copied this command. Next is I just copied this command. No, I think there is some issue. I think recently Jenkins, some issue is there. Let me search this in the Google. Okay, so I think this is the issue. Beginning March 28, 2023, the Jenkins weekly will use new repository signing keys for the same implement Jenkins 5. So update even with the command. Okay. Let me take this then. Okay. Now let me do this apt-get update. Next, now I'll install now. Yeah, now it is installing. You see, I think this is the issue. See, I think from March, that's what I was saying, because 2 months back also, I was actually, I mean, the same document I used. I think they changed this. See, beginning March 28, 2023, the Jenkins weekly will use new repository signings. I think we have to use this. Let me copy this into your document. Let me copy this one. So this is a Debian stable. It is Debian. See, the difference is here. It is a Debian stable is there. Here there is no stable. So copy this one. See, that's what actually I was thinking. Okay. 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 Right. Fine. I think, yeah, Jenkins started now. Now I can just say system STL status Jenkins. Yeah, it is running. Okay. I'll put the link also here. Better. Right. Now I will just say sudo apt install maven. So maven is also required. Let me install maven. See, that's what I was thinking. Huh. I think there is a change here. See, that's what I came to know now only. Beginning March 20th, 2003. That release happened. All right. So Jenkins will start in the port 8080. See, now let me open the port from 8080. So what I'll do now, I'll just so I'll go to security groups, inbound rules. Okay, I'll add this 8080. Custom port. Okay. So what I'll do now, I'll take this public IP. Now I'll launch this 8080. So Jenkins runs in this port, you see? See now Jenkins, it is running in this port. Now go to this directory, you'll have the admin password. So what you can do is cd var lib sudo cat. See, this is the password. So this is the password. See, if you open this file in this machine, this will be the password. So this will be the password. Just copy here and continue. Okay. Plugins extended with, so just select this, install plugins, this one. Okay. So they are getting installed. See, the Git, see, for example, Jenkins has to connect to Git. So we should have Git plugin. Okay. Maven is not there somewhere. Anyhow, we'll install Maven. So I think we don't need all these plugins, but somehow it is getting installed. See, in our requirement, we need Git plugin, because if you see here in our solution, Jenkins has to connect to GitHub. So it will use GitHub plugin to connect to GitHub and pull the code to this machine and do the build. Okay, it is taking time. Okay. Just 2 minutes it will take to install all this. So this is the change. Okay, that is the reason because I was stuck up. So this change happened. So we have to refer this block because there is a change in the repository from 2023 onwards. It is getting installed. Okay, now I can create now skip and continue as an admin. Okay, this is my Jenkins URL. To log in, use the username admin and the password to access this. Okay, start using Jenkins. Okay. Now what I'll do, now this will be your dashboard, Jenkins dashboard. And now you go to manage Jenkins. Next, click on available plugins, and select Maven. Okay, select available plugins. Select Maven. Okay, select this. Just 1 minute. So select this and install this. So select Maven. Okay. Plugins. Select Maven in the available and install Jenkins. Okay. Install this without restart. Okay. This is done. Next, go to global tool configuration. See, go to global tool configuration. Next, in global tool configuration, Maven configuration, select this. Go to your JDK, click on add JDK, give some name here. Java. See, put the same screenshots here. Java_11. Java is installed here. Let me go here. CD user lib. CD ls. Okay. So this will be your slash this one. Next is next go to Git. Go to Git and so if I take Git here, so it will be in the CD bin. Sorry, CD user bin. So Git is here, you see. Git is automatically there. Yeah. So give that path here. Okay. User bin Git. Give the name as Git. Right. And then uncheck the install automatic one. Give the maven home path. Okay. Add maven. Uncheck this. Give app_maven. See, follow the screenshots that I'm putting here. And it will be user share maven. User share. Maven. User share maven. Right? That's all. So I clicked on save now. That's all. So I clicked on save. Now configure global security. Okay, this is also most important. Otherwise, your Jenkins will not run. Okay, follow the screenshot. Configure global security. So go to here. Global security. Not here, sorry. Where is your global security? Configure global security. Just 1 minute. Give something like my project and select Maven project. Click on OK. Okay. Now you can just select Git and you can give the repository URL. I already have the GitHub, right? Let me give that repository URL. I think this is the repo. Okay. Let me give like this github.com. This one. So this Spring Boot project I'll take. Okay, this is the repository URL. .git. Okay, .git. So credentials is none. And master branch. Okay. Then you have to tell to Jenkins to connect to this GitHub repository for every 5 minutes and pull the code. Okay. So here we are telling, Jenkins to connect to GitHub repository and poll it. Poll means pull for every 5 minutes. We can specify that interval also here for every 5 minutes or what. So if you see here, let me put like this. Build whenever a snapshot dependency is ready. Next, poll SCM. Give the schedule here. Like H5 space 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stars. That means for every 5 minutes, we are pulling it. Okay. And give this pom.xml also. So where your pom.xml is, see pom.xml will be here. In my example, pom.xml. Because Maven will refer the pom.xml, right? Give that here. My example / pom.xml. Okay. Say put in the screenshot also here, you see. My example / pom. And give the goal option as clean package. So I have to, what I have to do? I have to clean and package this at a jar. So Maven, what it will do? It will build this, it will pull the code from GitHub. It will pull the code from this GitHub and for every 5 minutes and clean and build the jar. Okay. And then, okay, fine. So for now, what I'll do, I'll just click on save. For now, I'll do save now. See what I'll do, I will just now go to my project and then build now. So it is scheduling now, you see here. So it is generating, you see. You see the logs. See your Jenkins is pulling the code from GitHub. Executing the Maven clean package. It is building the jar also, you see. Okay. See, this is the jar. So this jar, see my app.jar. It is building the jar. It has built the jar. Okay. It is success. So what Jenkins has done? Your Jenkins, I have set up Jenkins in Ubuntu machine. Jenkins in Ubuntu machine. And then I connected to GitHub. I have set up I've installed all the plugins in Jenkins, connected to the GitHub, pull the code from GitHub. So Jenkins will do that. Pull the code from GitHub. Okay, Jenkins will do that. So, but I have to specify the GitHub URL, everything. Do clean, Maven clean package. So do Maven build package to jar file. So this one we have done now. So we created one job in Jenkins so that where this job will do all these steps. Now what I'll do, if you see in yesterday's session, we'll generate the jar and then copy or deploy the jar to an application server. See, for now, Spring Boot itself is a Tomcat server. Spring Boot, you know that Spring Boot already contains a Tomcat server. Okay. Now, so what I'll do, so Spring Boot itself, I'll copy to some path. So what I'll do, I have put the path here. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just copy this here. So run regardless of build result. Once the jar has been built, see, once the jar has been built, I'll go to configure. Now I'll say execute Windows batch command. And here what I'll do, I'll copy this. See, as it is, you copy. Hash /bin/bash. So Jenkins will execute this. See what I'll tell you what it does. Sudo cp /var/lib. I'll tell you what this does. /lib /Jenkins /workspace / something like data processing project. No, workspace is this one, my project. Sorry, it will be my project because the name of this is my project, right? In the earlier example, it's data my project / my example. Next is the target /myapp.jar. And where I'll be copying, I'll copy to /home/ubuntu/dot. See, I'll tell you what this does. Then I'll say sudo java-jar /home/ubuntu /myapp.jar. See what this will do, this command, see, your Jenkins now has package to jar, and this jar is in which path, So this jar is in this path. This jar is in this path. So if you want, I'll show you this. This jar is in this path. If you want, I can show you this. See, myapp.jar has been. See, after build has happened, myapp.jar got built. Now what I'll do, I'll copy this jar. I'll copy this jar somewhere to the another home directory. I'll copy here. That is to this directory, I'll copy. So that you can think like in this directory, there is an application server and this jar is copied here so that, so once it is copied, what I'm doing, I'm running the jar file. See, this is how we'll run the jar file so that your Spring Boot application will get started. So let me change this sudo. Okay. Just click on save. But the thing is, you should give some permission here. Otherwise, Jenkins will see Jenkins, when it has to execute this command, it should not ask for any password. Otherwise, it will ask for password. So what I'll do, just type this sudo visudevo. Next, it will open this sorters file and add below line after all the line in the file. Add this line. Okay, this is the line. And control capital wave to save this entry. Control and Control X to come out of this file. Control O, Control X. So if I say here, yeah, that's all. Now what I'll do, I'll just again run this. See this, why we are giving this is, see if I don't give this, Jenkins, see to execute this script, Jenkins will ask for a password. See, generally this should happen automatically without asking for a password. So I'm giving here no password. Now again, I click on build now here. Now it is building now, you see here. Go to your console output. The jar is getting builded. Where lib. Is there right? Why it is given not? So let me do this configure once again. Let me do here. Is there only right? Sudo /bin dash. Okay, it is execute wish shell. Sorry. This is not Windows command. This is shell command. Sorry, my bad. Execute shell actually. Sorry, not Windows command. Sorry. Let me now run again. See, it is running the Java command also. You see, it is running the Java command also. Now what I'll do, I'll take this command and execute. So what is the URL is? I think the port I have opened here it is. /8085. Okay, let me open the security group also. I'll open the port here. So 8085. So what is the URL? /data. Now see, I'm getting some response here. So that's all. So what this command is doing after building the jar, these two commands, this one and this one. So these two commands will so these two commands, this will copy this myapp.jar to this and it will run this command. So when this command is run, it will start the Spring Boot project. This will start the Spring Boot application. And thereby you can access the URL. You can access the URL of the Spring Boot application. Right? Which is this one. Okay. That's all. That's all about Jenkins. I'll share you this document, everyone. I'll share this document to everyone. All right. Any doubts till now? Any doubts or any questions? I'll share this document to everyone, okay? So that you can go through this document and practice as it is. So I put all the screenshots also. I put all the screenshots. Go through this. So with this, we completed 10 tools actually. So 10 tools we completed. Okay. See, just follow this document. That's all. Jenkins means just follow this document. I'll share this document. Okay. So tomorrow I'll go through this Gradle 11th tool. Gradle and next Jira. So tomorrow I'll try to complete this, and then we have these 4. All right then. Okay. Tomorrow I'll complete Gradle. Okay. See, the last 3 tools I can complete in one class. So the last 3 tools I can take 2-hour session and complete all these 3. All right then. So okay, see you tomorrow then. Yeah. Thank you all. Okay. Thank you all.